Hey, what's going on guys? SkyfuryDX here and welcome back. Thanks for joining me for another one of these head-to-head videos. Right, so we've just got through both of the Super Saiyan 4s versus their respective LR. Now in this video, I'm going to be putting Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta with Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and we're going to see what one out of these two animals is the dominant Super Saiyan 4. So changed over to the GT Legendary Goku event. The reason why I've done this is because I think having both the Super Saiyan 4s around, there's I really need these guys to be super attacking because they are getting like their super effects, which are super helpful for them on their super attack. And if I stick Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta in there and like he just busts out like a 6 million attack stat turn 1, then you know, like if it was the regular Legendary Goku event, the enemy would be gone and Goku wouldn't even get an attack, so you know, that wouldn't really be too fair. So let's jump in and yeah, let's get started. Alright guys, so we are turn 7 now of the GT Goku event. I've had a few things go wrong with trying to make this video, and basically what's happening is the Super Saiyan 4s, even in the GT Goku event, they're just taking down Goku. They're not letting one another get super attacks. It's always just like, you know, one of them will get a super attack and then Goku will be dead. Like in this situation right here, I know that I've got Vegeta one turn more built up than what I've got Goku. So we're just going to put them here and we're just going to see what happens. Vegeta is going to be sitting pretty comfortable around 242k defense, and Goku is well on his way to even being higher than that. 5.6 million there from Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and Goku going to pull out 6.2 million. 6.2 million, pretty common attack stat that I'm seeing with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Don't really know if we can get much higher than that, but we'll be back turn 9 and we'll see what the stats are looking like. Okay guys, turn 9, we've got Goku rocking out with a 168k defense stat after he gets his 30% raise on his passive for his super attack. That is going to go up to around 220k. Vegeta on the other hand, 161k, and that is going to go up to 242k after his super attacks. So now all that's left is just to see how much damage these guys are doing. So we get the Dokkan attack with Vegeta. Really good to see that we're taking double digits there from that giant Great Ape. And Vegeta coming out with a 5.8 million attack stat. That's pretty solid, okay? Be interesting to see Goku. Goku's probably going to be hitting around 6.2, but we'll see. And if Vegeta can get additionals, that's going to help him out too. Oh, the damage! Only 100k from that, hey? And Goku with the 6.2 million attack stat as predicted. So we're back turn 11 and yeah, we'll see what's going on. Okay guys, turn 11, GT Goku event. We've got Goku sitting here at a 207k defense stat. That's going to go up to 269k after he gets his super attack. We've got Vegeta, 161k and 242. Vegeta's defense really consistent. It's his attack that's on the rise. Hopefully, I mean, we'll see. The last time that he attacked, he got a 5.8 million attack stat to Goku's 6.2. So we'll see if Vegeta can continue making up ground on Goku. So in terms of, yeah, look, Goku at the moment, he's got an additional 40k defense, so we put him in slot 1. And if he does get super attacked, then he's at least going to be able to hold up a little bit better than... yeah, okay, alright. That's why I put Goku in slot 1. Oh, you counter, you good thing! Oh, and he dodged it! What a prick. 6.2 mil from Goku there, as to be expected. Now what's Vegeta got in store for us? 5.8. Excuse me. Alright, so I'm just going to give this probably one more turn and we'll see what happens. Alright, turn 13 in here, and we take a look at our attack stats and our defense stats. Well, our defense stats are exactly what they were the last turn. So we know that Goku is going to be our best bet in slot 1. And yeah, basically for now, then we'll just try and get as much int orbs as we can, get a bit of a heal happening. Goku again with the 6.2, so he is completely maxed out here. He's sitting at about 270k defense, and Vegeta with the 5.8 million attack stat 2 sitting at around 242k defense. Alright, pretty solid, pretty solid. I'm going to get out of here now, and then I am going to talk about my findings. Oh, love it from Vegeta. Just a nice little sayonara. Alright guys, let's go. Alright, well we're finally at the end. Alright, so that was pretty good, and seeing just on a side note how well both of those two handled themselves in the GT Goku event. I mean, we just got up to the int stage of that right there, which is, you know, second from last. And we're seeing the likes of Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta taking double-digit damage from Super Saiyan 4 Goku's normal attacks. So, I mean, either way you want to slice this, these two right here are phenomenally powerful, both of them. I don't know, especially like on global just yet, if there's another ECA that is as powerful as what these guys are. And I'd even, if you wanted to argue with me and say that these guys' ECA is more impressive than STR Broly, I wouldn't disagree with you on that. I'd be open to have a discussion with you on that, but I wouldn't flat out say, no, you're a goddamn fool, because, I mean, these guys are supremely powerful. And they complement one another really, really well. So, I mean, there's some Goku fans out there, there's some Vegeta fans out there. Don't get butthurt if I don't pick what one is your favourite one. I know, like, I'm more of a Vegeta fan, but in actual fact, if I had to pick one of these guys to be, you know, the more dominant unit here, it's gonna be Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I mean, he's just like, it's not much. It's very, very marginal. It's not as much as like what other people make out to be, and Vegeta can actually probably perform a little bit better than Super Saiyan 4 Goku in a certain situation, right? Vegeta is a little bit better for Super Battle Road, okay? Like, he starts out with 161k defense regardless. Goku, the first time he shows up, he's got 129k defense. I mean, Goku supers and he gets up to 167k defense. But Vegeta supers as well, and Vegeta gets to 242k defense. So Vegeta for Super Battle Road, probably, like, we're onto something there. But for more or less every other event in the game, like, once you get Goku building up, he does eventually overtake Vegeta in both defense and offense. we saw just then the comparison, and it's like really good as well, that team that I was running. Like I could have run a lot more powerful GT Hero team and, you know, got that whole event done, but I mean, I didn't want to bring support because I didn't want to skew anything, right? All of what we've got here is completely unsupported numbers, right? So like I might do some showcases on these guys where I'm trying to get like their max attack stat and stuff like in the future, but I'm pretty happy with what I've done so far. So at the end there, like we were looking at Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and he was coming into the turn at 207k defense. After he supers, he's sitting up at about 270k defense. Vegeta's coming into the turn still at 161k, so that's around, you know, 30k less than what Goku's coming into it, and he's getting 242k. It's about like 18k something less defense than what Goku's getting. So that's what I'm saying, like it's so marginal. Like the main point of margin is probably the attack stat. Goku 6.2 mil, like straight out the gate. Vegeta needs to build up his attack stat a little bit, but he can get his attack stat up to 5.8 mil. It's not like it really takes like a whole bunch of turns to do it either. Like Vegeta's getting that attack stat like the very next turn that he's around. So I mean, both of these guys are just absolutely exceptional units, but it's just that Goku's just that teensy little bit got the stats on Vegeta, and that's about it. There's a few like deeper things that I could go into. Like if we want to have a look at like where you're going to be running these guys, look at Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and we look at like all of the Vegeta units, and there's a fair few of these Vegeta units. But if we go back to here and we look at the Goku's family roster, it is, I mean, the Vegeta family roster just ain't that big. Simple as that. The other thing that both of these guys have got going for them is that they have also landed themselves in the Miraculous Awakening category, which is UI Goku's category. Now, I'm a big Vegeta fan. I honestly prefer Vegeta more than Goku. Vegeta's like my favorite character in Dragon Ball. Goku kind of pisses me off because I kind of feel like it gets to the point where it's like it's the Goku show. But yeah, I mean, UI Goku is better than Blue Evolution Vegeta. I mean, it's as simple as that. This guy is actually better. And the Super Saiyan 4s both find themselves here on this category. And it's not like, you know, you can't run Blue Evolution Vegeta here because he's right here as well. Like you can run him on it. So yeah, both of these guys are outstanding units, and if you've got these units, get them easy aid. It's probably like, unless you've been playing for a while and built up like a pretty solid team to take them into the easy aid. I do remember the easy aid being a little bit difficult. So yeah, guys. That does it for the head-to-head videos. I hope you've enjoyed this little mini-series that I put together. It has definitely improved my like my knowledge and you know, whatever about sort of how I'm rating these units. Because if you just listen to YouTubers all day, they're like, oh no, this guy's crap. Like he's way better than him. You know, like. You sort of get this biased opinion about this stuff, and you know, like you hear people going on about this Super Saiyan 4 Goku like all of the time, but like it's not like Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's bad, you know, like he's not bad. He's like the second best easy aid / TUR in the whole game. He's not bad. He's very, very good. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.